What's up, guys? Today we'll be teaching you some turtling techniques for either arena or any other public matches, or even just creative in general. We're going to start off literally just by doing the first turtling strategy, the most maybe hardest one that requires the most mats, but anyway, say you start off in your box, cone or no cone doesn't matter. You edit out, you go floor, floor, walls, walls. And that's the most amount of mat one. This one takes up 5 builds and then the edit to continue. So you can edit any way you want to go through, but this is the very old OG classic turtling method. Or technically not the OGest since there is this one, but this is less covered and you probably don't want to run right into bullets. So there's the first turtling strategy. This one may be harder for you, but that's okay because I'm going to teach you another one right now. So say you're in your box like usual. You can, like, you don't even have to be in a box. You can just start turtling. But you come out. I recommend editing one of the sides. I'm just going to go left corner. This one requires only like 2 mats or 3 if you want to be protective. So you go floor, ramp, and this should protect you from bottom and that side over there. And then you just keep running like that. You just give like your floor and give your screen a little flick down. So you can put this ramp down as fast as you can. And then if you can do that confidently, then you can start to add walls, which I just failed. This one may get a little harder just because like the new feeling, like I just messed up one. But that requires only 3 or 2 mats. And this is only just like these are just turtles. But here's another easy one if you do not want to edit. I'm going to show you because some people don't like to edit when they turtle and they just do, I don't know, they just maybe rant rush or something. But here's one type of turtling. Here, go up a bit more. Just say you're in a box again for no reason. This annoys me. But anyway, say you're in a box and you go up. You can edit out any way you want. So I'm going to start like this. You edit out and you just put floor, floor, wall. Floor, floor, wall. Floor, floor, wall. And you can do it in pretty much any motion you want. I usually start with the floor so I have more time with the walls. So I would do floor on the bottom so I can walk. Floor on the top. And walls here. This one you have to be quick or you may fall like I just did. Because I'm a bot. But that's another easy one that requires, I guess, a lot of mats. But still gets you to where you need to go. And if you don't like that one, it's too hard, it's because of the flick that you have to do. Like when you go up like this. If it's too hard because you have to do this little motion real fast before you can turn, it's okay because there's like 500 other ways you can turtle. Or there's actually a lot, but like not 500. So again, in your box, you can, I don't know if you're on the floor for this one, but you can actually, yeah, you can do this pretty much anywhere, just like any other turtle. You edit out just like the other way. You go just like the other turtle. You go floor, what you're standing on, and then a ramp behind you. Floor ramp, floor ramp, floor ramp, floor ramp, floor ramp. This one's protective, but not too protective. It just like guards you as you run. So like I'll be running up. I can get shot. Like this turtle is mostly for if you're trying to get away from someone, which my friend does use a lot. He likes to do this one. He just runs like this. But if there's someone in front of you, you can get shot from pretty much any angle. So that's why you have to be careful with this one right here. So back to another one. This one I saw from Mongrel. This one requires editing. So if you want to do editing, a lot of editing for this, then you can do this one right here. So you go floor, and triangle, edit. Floor, triangle, edit. Floor, triangle, oh, edit. And this one I can kind of do, but I keep misplacing. Just like this. And if you can get it right, you should run through this clean because you have the perfect amount of room before you bump your head. So you just have to find the right angle and you can pretty much just keep going with it. So there's one. And then another way of turtling. There's a lot of ways. Just remember that. You can even come up with your own turtles if you want. There's this one way. I'm going to teach you a duo way. So if you have a partner in arena, which you mostly be turtling for, because they're the sweaty. You would have two people, one person on this ramp, one on this ramp. You go floor, even just a ramp. You can ramp like this into each other, and then it should look like this when running, but it's not protective. So, oh, my bad. Huh? It should look like that. You get all the sides, but you do leave this gap open. So there is another way you can do this, I believe. You go, it's like a triangle. You run with the triangle, and then you like edit it real fast. Cause like it's a lot harder to hit a shot when you're like this, especially if you're close. Oh, my bad, I did not mean to do that. But I suck. So you just stay close to the wall and you edit, and pretty much they cannot hit you from the front. The only way they can hit you is maybe from a little like around the sides, but that's like super hard. And then this side, because your teammate should be right with you at the same time. So you do have like a little like gap to get shot, but it should be edited fast enough that you don't get shot by. And even if you want, you can do this by yourself, but it is hard, and I only recommend it if you like really need cover or something like that, and you do want to see from all angles, because this map is good for all angles, because these are triangles and you can see through triangles. So hi, so I guess there's this one more that I have, or a few more maybe, kind of thinking of them as we go, but this one is kind of like this, the easy one, but it is a little more protective and jukes out the enemies a bit. So say you're in a box again and you go out, you go floor, ramp, edit back. This one is pretty much the same, but like it's a ramp rush forward, and it covers your head if there's someone on height. So that's why I like this one. And if like you really want to get sophisticated and like you're running towards someone, then you can always like have, if you're good at editing, you can do this one, but it's really hard to do. Oh, keep doing that, I'm so dumb. So you edit out like always, and you do this, edit, edit back again, wall, edit this. I can kind of do it. Sometimes I just mess up though. I just need to get like the rhythm of it, and if you practice these enough, you should be able to get them. Especially just like all of this is just muscle memory. So the more you practice, the more you should get better at stuff. So that's pretty much it. Those are all the turtling skills that I have off the top of my head. So I guess that's it. If you enjoyed, subscribe, and if you want to see more, leave a like and all that. Notifications, you already know. Every other YouTuber says the same thing. So let me just crank, because you didn't love cranking. You didn't love cranking. You didn't love cranking. You didn't love cranking. Tell me if you have any questions in the comments, and then I can hopefully answer them for you in like a video, because I'm a nice boy like that, and I answer questions. Why can I not? Oh, that's why, because my cones are created. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, well, that's it for today's video. If you enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notification, and peace out.